Hello, my adorable Collins Explorers. This is Miss B. I've missed all of you very much. I hope everyone's happy and healthy and safe. And I know that during this time, things might seem uncertain, but I've been thinking about all of you. I miss you all terribly. And I really honestly can't wait to get back to school so that we can all be together and make some art, okay? I'm a little dirty at the moment because I've been making art, okay? Which is what I do. So, in the past, or in the recent past, we all learned about continuous line drawing. Continuous line drawing is when your pen or your pencil or whatever you're using hits the paper, you don't stop drawing until you're done. So it's one long line basically that you manipulate to create an image, okay? So this entire week, beginning Monday today, which is Monday, March 30th, all the way through April 3rd, we're going to be just adding on to our continuous line drawings and becoming more proficient at doing this, because this basically is a drawing technique to help you become a better artist. So you are going to be creating a variety of continuous line drawings. As you'll see, if you look through the lesson plans, very simple. I kept it very basic. It's something that everyone can do. One day we're going to be drawing a family member, a car, an insect, any object that you might have, okay? I do want to remind everyone that even though that we're at home and we're creating art on our own time, I would love to be able to know what everyone's doing. So if you can, please log into Schoology and go to my page. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what you've drawn. I'm going to make an effort to reach out to as many of you as I can. I have everyone's number, so please be patient with me. I'm going to try to call as many people as I can. Put your name on the back of your work like you always do. Put your teacher's name, not me, your homeroom teacher, and then also put the date and your grade, okay? Because when we go back to school, hopefully before long, we'll all be back in school. I want to be able to look for these little portfolios that you've created, because basically that's what we're doing, is creating an art portfolio during this time that we're away. I'd love to go through it, and I'd love to touch base with you and connect on what you've done and the art that you've created during these lessons, okay? So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to create a very quick continuous line drawing for you, and I'm going to do it based on a picture. So this is my husband, Bradley, okay? He's not here at the moment. And the lesson is to draw a loved one, and I'm alone at the moment. So I'm going to draw him based on a photograph, which is right here, okay? And you should be able to see my paper. And I'll tilt it up so you can see better, okay? Remember, continuous line is when your pen hits the paper, you don't pick it back up until you're done, okay? Keep in mind that continuous line drawings are not meant to look realistic. So this isn't going to look like him. It's going to be a rendering of him, which means it's gonna have qualities that do look like him, but it's not supposed to look realistic. And that's what a lot of times we get hung up on, is a lot of us think that because our art doesn't look real life, that suddenly we're not good artists. That's not it at all. It's perfectly okay to make art that does not look realistic. It's called abstract art, and we've done lessons on abstract art too. Forgot to mention that you're going to want to add a bust. So I'm done, okay? A bust is from here up. So you're not just drawing a floating head, you're doing at least this portion of them, okay? So this is my drawing, and this is my husband. Now, does it look exactly like him? No, and it's not supposed to. But I did stick to the rules, which was to not pick my pencil up or my marker up until I was done. And I tried not to go over one of my lines too many times. You can see in this area around this eye, I did intersect a lot of lines, and that's okay. It's okay if you overlap your lines or intersect your lines. Try not to fill in. This isn't a coloring activity. It's not a coloring lesson. This is meant for you to just draw without stopping and without worrying about making mistakes. So I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I'll be back in just a little bit for tomorrow's lesson.